Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So this is day 2 of the Egyptian Kyphi making of the incense. And we are starting to work on our ingredients now. So, I forgot to grab something to make it into parts. 1 second. Okay, so I found a little candle holder in order to measure it out with. And I have my consecration incense again. I'm going to consecrate this. I just got done cleaning it really good. And I have another jar for the dry ingredients, matching my wet ingredients, because I plan on making this several times, so I bought special jars for the processes. And I want to get a special jar or container for holding the Kyphi when it's done, with like a lidded. Look at that. I have my incense going over here. I suppose I could put it where you can see it. Do a little bit more. Yes, look at that. We'll trap some of the smoke in there. All right. Now, I have my frankincense here, and I'm just going to move this over here, and I want to read to you out of my Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs about frankincense really quick before we get started. So, folk names are incense, alibanum, and alibanos. Gender is masculine. Planet is sun. Element is fire. Deities are Ra and Baal. Powers are protection, exorcism, and spirituality. Ritual uses. The ancient Egyptians burned frankincense at sunrise to honor Ra. To this day, it is included in, the joys of furry parenthood. To this day, it is included in the composition of some of the incenses used in Catholic churches. 1 second, I gotta get them upstairs again. Okay. Magical uses. When burned, frankincense releases powerful vibrations which not only uplift those of the area, but also drive out all evil and negativity. Frankincense is therefore used in incenses of exorcism, protection, purification, and consecration. It is also burned to induce visions and to aid meditation, and is added to sachets for luck, protection, and spiritual growth. Rosemary may be used as a substitute for frankincense. So, for me, as I said, the main purpose for me making Kyphi is because I want to have an aid in helping me with my divination and with remembering my dreams and my past lives. And I'm hoping that it will help kind of like unlock memories that have been suppressed or what have you. So I do have my big Mama Jamba mortar and pestle, and I'm going to just set this aside now. And I'm not putting it all in at first. I'm going to break down some of it. I might have to end up getting something to put over it. Yeah, I'm thinking I will. 1 second. Okay, so I found a handkerchief that I purchased from Wally World. I lovingly call Walmart Wally World. All right. Okay, so I'm putting the last little bit into this container. This is like a votive candle holder. So I measured this, and this takes roughly 4 tablespoons, and I'm considering 1 tablespoon as a part. So it's 3 parts for frankincense. So I'm figuring probably just a little bit more for the frankincense. So there, that's like my 3 parts. I love the smell of frankincense. Gosh, it smells so good. Kind of reminds me of soda pop. I know, isn't that weird? Like the fizzy part of soda pop. So I'm going to offer up a little bit of this. I've had my charcoal disc going because I consecrated some stuff first. So I am offering up this frankincense in, like what Annie did in hers, in remembrance of those who have come before. And I am seeing like priestesses and priests who were working in the temples and who worked on also creating these particular incenses. And then, because I feel like I was one of them, a couple of my memories are like temple stuff. So I offer this up in memory of those who have come before in the temples. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Wow. I'm gonna set this aside for a second. I also forgot to mention, as I'm grinding it down, all of the things that I read to you in the beginning about the properties of frankincense, and this will occur with every ingredient. I am putting my intention and my light and energy into this that I am creating. And each step of the way, I am putting my intentions into it while I'm grinding. And this took me roughly about 15 minutes, I think, in order to do the frankincense. So I also wanted to add really quick that with whatever I have left over that I have grinded up, I am going to put into a little container, all of them, to make like a separate dry incense. So with all the ingredients. And also you can take this time each day to go through and check on your wet mixture, and if it needs more wine, you can top it off and stir it a little bit, and you know, pretty much spend more time with that, just a little bit, just to make sure that you're always keeping a little bit of liquid over the top of your ingredients in there. Okay, thank you so much. Still a little bit of consecration smoke coming out of there. And this is my first night of my dry ingredients. I know I'm being kind of picky here, but so I am not going to clean this now. This has already been cleaned and consecrated. So I am going to use this each night. Different recipes or different ingredients have different amounts. And I will put a picture yet again of the ingredients that I have for my particular batch of Kyphi. And put it in right now so that you can see what the parts are. But for the frankincense, it is 3 parts. And for me, that equals like 1 tablespoon. So 3 tablespoons for 3 parts. That's how I'm measuring it out myself. So thank you for joining me. And I am sending you love always. See you tomorrow.